Hello there, welcome to Rajya Sabha TV. I'm Aishwarya Kapoor with you. Here are all the updates related to global coronavirus pandemic. Around the world now, the cases of coronavirus has now crossed the 4 million mark and more than 2,76,000 people have died due to COVID-19. The US continues to be the worst affected country. It has more than 1.3 million cases of coronavirus and more than 78,000 deaths have been reported in the US due to COVID-19. And the US jobless rate has now risen to 14.7%, which is the highest since the Second World War. So the US economy lost more than 20.5 million jobs in the month of April, which is the largest single month of job losses ever since the officials started tracking data. And in more news from the US, two White House staff members have tested positive for coronavirus, which is a setback for US President Donald Trump because he has been insisting on easing of the lockdown restrictions and reopening of the American economy. And in more news from the US, has tightened visa rules for Chinese journalists. Remember, US has been hitting out at China over the coronavirus pandemic, and now it has tightened visa rules for Chinese journalists, saying that this is in response to the treatment of American journalists in China. And apart from America, another country that is facing huge unemployment rate is Canada. So Canada recorded its second highest unemployment rate in history. So 2 million Canadians lost their jobs in the month of April. And this is in addition to the 1 million who had already been unemployed through the month of March. And now news from Europe. First up, news from the UK, where Queen Elizabeth II, in a televised address on the 75th anniversary of the VE Day, gave a message of never give up, never despair. So Queen Elizabeth II likened the public's response to the coronavirus pandemic with the efforts of the British soldiers during the Second World War. And as far as easing of the lockdown restrictions are concerned, UK government has said that it is going to make an announcement on the easing of restrictions on Sunday night, but it said that its approach is going to be very, very cautious. And as you know that Spain and Germany have already eased their lockdown restrictions, but as far as Spain is concerned, there is a phase-wise plan of loosening of restrictions, and Madrid and Barcelona will not progress to the next round of easing of restrictions, and that is because these two were not able to adhere to the criteria that the government had set forth. And as far as Germany is concerned, the state of North Rhine-Westphalia will again reimpose the lockdown restrictions, and that is because the number of cases of coronavirus in that state has been increasing. And now talking about Italy, now Italy has become the third country in the world to have crossed the 30,000 death figure mark due to coronavirus. The other two countries being the United States and the UK. And now news from other parts of the globe. First up, news from Russia. So Russia really has been witnessing a surge in the number of coronavirus cases, and it was 6th day in a row yesterday that Russia reported more than 10,000 cases of coronavirus in one single day. So Russia has started to become the new hotspot of the coronavirus pandemic. And now news from South America, talking about Colombia. So Bogota, the capital, has lifted the restrictions on shopping. So there was a rule in place wherein men and women were allowed to go out to buy necessary items, but on 2 separate days, and that has now restriction been lifted. So restrictions have been in place in Colombia for almost a month now, but they are going to be lifted from Monday. And now news from China. So as you know, China has been reporting fewer and fewer cases of coronavirus. So yesterday again, only 1 case of coronavirus was reported in China. But there's also a concern about the asymptomatic cases. So yesterday, China reported 15 new asymptomatic cases. And these cases, of course, are a great concern for China. And in more news, Dr. Mike Ryan, the executive director at the WHO, has said that the lives of people across the world could be significantly altered until a vaccine for coronavirus is found. So he said that since we have to live with coronavirus until a vaccine for it is found, there has to be some lifestyle changes that we all have to make, and we have to live with these changes until a vaccine for coronavirus is found. Meanwhile, the IMF head has said that the economic forecast for the global economy is going to be revised down. So the forecast for the global economy is already very bleak, and these forecasts are going to be revised down because of the coronavirus pandemic. And the IMF head has also warned US and China over their trade war, saying that if these two nations restart or rekindle their trade war, then that could weaken or it could delay the recovery from coronavirus pandemic. So those were all the updates related to coronavirus pandemic from across the world. Thanks for watching.